Welcome everyone, starting Positive Vibes in just a few minutes. How are you all on this Sunday? If you're in London, it might be very overcast and thundering, but I hope we're all well. The weather is sunny inside, I hope. Just going to check all my settings are good, and then looking forward to saying hello to everybody. Tech team, just let me know if everything is looking fine online. Thank you. And it's a special day. We're just going to go. Suddenly become very humid. Where are we on Facebook? Tech team, are we on? Please let me know. Looking forward to starting just a couple of minutes. There we go, let me just check. So, hi everyone, you all well? Looking forward to seeing you all in a minute. I'm just getting myself checked up. Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you've had a good week and hope you've all been well and safe. Today we're going to be celebrating, of course, a very, very special day, being GURUPOORNIMA, and looking forward to doing that. Hi Shraddha. How are you doing? Sai Ram, Jai Guru, thank you, my dear. Hi, Rekha from Spain, from Tenerife. Sur, nice to see you. Jayashri from Bristol, thank you. Sai Ram, very nice to see you. Happy Guru Purnima. Bharti, dear, God bless you. Sai Ram and Bharti, I'm having a problem with the bhajans. I've had a crazy week, and Tosa Munji, Sai, and then the other one was, just type that to me. I'll have to sing Tosa Munji next week, I think. Babu, we won't put Ardas, we've got a condolence meeting tomorrow, so we will do that. Dhanu, sorry, not Babu, Dhanu Mirpuri, for Uncle Harkishan, yes, absolutely, he's very much in our hearts. Okay. Jai Guru Sai Ram Ali, the lyrics. I don't know if I've got them there. We're going to start in a minute, yes? I'll do my very best to do that. Let me just see if I've got the lyrics here. Yep, okay, fine. Great, Shraddha, I'll be able to do that. Not a lot way through. So, let us begin in our usual way. This is a very, very special, beautiful GURUPOORNIMA program that we're going to have, and as we say our Oms, as we say our Gayatri mantras, we're definitely going to be remembering our Guru. Let us begin in our usual loving way. So everyone, Hari Om to you. Are you well? Are you well? Yes. That's great, Shilpa. Very good. Hi, Rupi. Really lovely to see you. So the weather has changed suddenly very quickly, and my guitar has changed as well. So we must, before we start, let's get it set up right. Some nice news to share with you. If you're not aware, there is a World Yoga Festival taking place about 60, 70 miles away from London from this Thursday to Sunday. And on the opening night of the festival, the Thursday, I've been invited to sing, to perform a concert for 2 hours, and with some extraordinary, fabulous musicians. I've got some really beautiful people with me, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to even stay overnight on Thursday night, so to Friday, so I can see all the yoga and everything that's going to go on. If anybody's interested, even if you're not in the country, or you know you're not going to be able to make it for any of the days, you can get passes for just some of the days. Go to www.yogafestival.world. www.yogafestival.world. Hari Om. Wonderful. Great. My volume needs increasing. How's the volume, everybody? It might be individual devices, but thank you for that. Madhvi, Sai Ram. Thank you. Oh, what happened to Facebook? That volume is fine. Just check your individual volume. That would be amazing. There seems to be some connectivity issue today. It might be to do with the, with the weather that I've got going on here. That might interrupt things. So a loving welcome, my dear family of positive vibers. A happy Guru Purnima to you all, and I bow down at each one of you, at your feet. Every one of you is my guru as well, and I learn so much from each one of you. Thank you for being with me today. Hari Om, Sai Ram, Dada Sham, Jai Gurudev, Radha Swami, Om Shanti, Radhe Sham, Satnam Shri Vaheguru. Let's begin with 5 Gayatri mantras. स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। One more time together. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। For all those whom we remember, who live in our hearts, who have passed away, whether it was a long, long time ago, or recently, or yesterday, or today, or about to transition soon, let us sing and offer the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra for them. त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ 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 त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। As we pray to our Guru today, we remember all the wonderful things that the Guru has taught us and keeps teaching us. Maybe we have more than one Guru. Maybe we have many, many Gurus. Just trying to see where my comments are on Facebook. And hi on YouTube. How are you all doing? Very nice to see you. Hope you're all going to be enjoying today's special program. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Deva Jaya Deva Guru Datta Digambara. Guru Deva Jaya Deva Guru Datta Digambara. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara. Jai 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 Karuna Kara Jai 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 Akhileshwara. Jai 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 Karuna Kara Jai 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 Akhileshwara. Jai 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 Shirdishwara. Jai 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 Shirdishwara. Jai 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 Paratishwara. Jai 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 Paratishwara. Guru Brahma Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Deva Jaya Deva Guru Satya Saishwara. Jai 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 Karuna Kara Jai 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 Akhileshwara. Jai 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 Shirdishwara. Jai 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 Paratishwara. Jai 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 Paratishwara. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara. If you have any requests, if I'm able to do them today, I will, otherwise another time. And if you're enjoying the music, please let me know as well. So there was a question for you about gurus. And thank you, Roshni, very much all the way from Panama for sending me some information about that, which is really, really helpful. So, Guru, what does the word Guru mean? I'm sure you all know that. So it means made up of two words, right? Gu and Ru. The one who removes ignorance. The Guru is the one who removes ignorance. So of course our earthly gurus, our parents, will first teach us right and wrong. That's the first lesson of that Guru. They'll teach us how to walk, and also the beginning of how to talk and how to have our milk and how to eat our first foods. And then afterwards we go to school, and then we have that Vidya Guru, the one who teaches us history, chemistry, geography, mathematics, English, philosophy, science, etc., and music as well. But then of course the Guru that we receive, the Guru that we have, is when we have that second birth, a kind of a baptism, and that is the spiritual Guru. And isn't it wonderful when our mothers and fathers also can give us that kind of spiritual knowledge, spiritual insight and wisdom? Sometimes also our teachers at school, at college, at university also give that to us, which is beautiful. And of course our spiritual Guru is the one who will impart more than knowledge, much more than knowledge. And that is really the highest form of the Guru. The Guru that through his or her own transcendence, his or her own direct experience, imparts wisdom, a higher intuition, and a certain kind of knowledge just through being in their presence, just about reading about them even, but nothing like being in their presence, having the opportunity to touch their feet, to hold their hand, to hear their words, and spend time with them. Darshan, sparshan, sambharshan. Let's sing a little bit more, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the Gurus of Dattatreya. Okay. So not all Guru bhajans today, but some other wonderful ones that you will like very, very much as well. ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा, तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा। ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा, तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा। हो रहा बेखबर, कुछ न आता खबर, सुबह सूरज छुपा जा रहा। है तेरी रोशनी में जो दम, तो अमावस को कर दे पूनम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। If you like this bhajan, please let me know. Do send your comments. बड़ा कमजोर है आदमी, अभी लाखों है इसमें कमी। बड़ा कमजोर है आदमी, अभी लाखों है
किसमें कमी, पर तू जो खरा है दयालु भरा, तेरी कृपा से धरती थमी। दिया तूने हमें जब जन्म, तू ही झेलेगा हम सबके हम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। जब जुल्मों का हो सामना, अब तू ही हमें थामना। वो बुराई करे हम भलाई भरे, नहीं बदलेगी हो कामना। बढ़ उठे प्यार का हर कदम, और मिटे बैर का ये भरम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम।
We bow down to the Guru. We touch the feet of the Guru, or any elder, and especially any elder who is wiser. That is because the reason we do that is at least twofold that I'm aware of. One reason is we bow down in humility to show our respect, to demonstrate that we understand that they are older than us and therefore have more life experience and therefore more wisdom. Not always the case, of course, but mostly, right? The second reason is to do with polarity. I think I might have mentioned this before, but we're all electromagnetic beings, and we have a positive and a negative pole in our body, just like the earth has. The positive pole is at the top, and the negative pole is at the base, at our feet. So the energy moves constantly like that. And when we touch the feet of somebody who is wise, somebody who is learned, somebody that we would like to gain something from, then we touch their feet. And that negative polarity is an outgoing one. And our hands and our heads are positive ones. So when we touch our head to their feet, we directly imbibe the positivity that they have. Or when we touch with our hands, but it's much more powerful with the head. So that is why we touch the feet of the Guru. Let me say some hellos to all of you. I've missed your chats here, so I'm going to just go up. And if I've said your name, if you want your name to be said also, if I haven't said it, please put the name of the country and the city you're from. So Jenny Mohan from Accra, Om Shanti, Vandanasa, Amarnani, lovely to see you. I can see you watching, my dear. Sonu Malkani, God bless you. Happy GURUPOORNIMA, my dear Sister Kirti Parmar. God bless you. Thank you always for your loving support. Ajay Nagla, my dear brother, it's absolutely wonderful to see you. I feel very blessed and honored that you're here. Jai Bhavani Ma. Kirti Parmar, thank you so much, my dearest girl. Lovely. Yogita Rupani, happy GURUPOORNIMA to all. Sonu, again, thank you so much. please pray for the soul of my dear cousin Lalita, whom we suddenly lost yesterday in Mumbai. She was an angelic soul, must be in heaven. Definitely may our prayers go out to dear Lalita in Bombay. And Molly, how are you, my dear, from South Africa? Very lovely to see you, Molly Moodley. Shanu Tevani, happy Guru Purnima, my dear, to you too. Poonam Kamla Kemlani, lovely to see you, dear. Monica Balani, lovely to see you. Roshni Samtani, thank you so much. I acknowledged you earlier, but lovely, and thank you again. I'm going to be using your beautiful chart that you sent me. And look forward to seeing you. Dipti Solanki, hello, Jai Bhavani, my dear. Good to see you. And Jayashri Shah, very nice to see you. Bharti Advani, God bless you, my dear. I just keep praying always that you're going to get better and keep getting better and better. And Rekha, as I said, Rekha Kumar Lakwani from Tenerife, really lovely. Shilpa Nathwani Shah, very nice to see you. Rupi Dosaja from Kenya, Nairobi. Jambo Sana, it's wonderful to see you. And Uncle Nari Dalani, wonderful to see you. Radhisha, my dear, I always feel happy when I see you. I remember my mum and the beautiful love, that respect you had for her. Thank you so much. Savita Rambhadrani, thank you so much. Mandy, thank you so much, my dear. Jai Shri Krishna, Mandy Lai, this is a beautiful soul. Madhvi Bharwani, all the way from the United Arab Emirates. Thank you, my dear Madhvi. God bless you. Purnima Mehtani, how are you? Hari Om from Pune, I think, right? Ashu Asha, lovely to see you. Suraj Nichani, long time no see, my dear brother. Absolutely lovely to see you today. Really fantastic. Thank you all for being online today, and those of you on Facebook. So, the 24 gurus of deity Dattatreya. So, he was asked how many gurus did he have? And he said, well, I have 24, at least. So the first one that he had, that he quoted, was the earth. The earth was his first guru. And why? Because each of the gurus had a main lesson to teach him. So I'm going to give you 4 right now, okay? Please do write them down if you're interested. So the earth, which is for tolerance. We walk on the earth, we stamp on it, we jump on it, we cut it, we break it, we have zero respect for it. As we can tell now, it has tolerance. The next one is wind. The wind blows here and there. It doesn't get stuck onto anything, so it symbolizes detachment. The sky. The sky is all-encompassing, yet it is steady. The sky is all-encompassing, yet it is steady. Right. One more. Water. Actually, I might as well give you, I'll give you 2 more, right? Water. So why do you think water is one of Guru Dattatreya's gurus? Because the water goes to anybody and everyone. It doesn't say, all right, I'm going to stop here because, you know, these are people who are very pure and holy, and I'll just stay up here in the Himalayas at the top of the Ganges because it's clean, the people are clean here, or let me go to where people are rich, or anything like that. It's impartial love. And finally, the 5th element actually is fire. The austerity of fire. It burns steadily, and it has that discipline, that self-discipline, that austerity, that it will carry on doing its rightful duty. So you've got earth, wind, sky, water, and fire. Tolerance, detachment, all-encompass, impartial love, and austere. And rightly so, thank you, Rosh. Roshni is saying that also with water, of course, it's never stagnant, it's always flowing. The energy is fresh. So absolutely wonderful. Let's sing a beautiful bhajan. I'm going to ask you questions at the end of this to make sure you make notes, okay?
Guru hamare dhan daulat hai, Guru hamare pran. Guru hamare dhan daulat hai, Guru hamare pran. सारे विश्व का वो है दाता नारायण भगवान. सारे विश्व का वो है दाता नारायण भगवान.
If you know this bhajan, sing it along wherever you are. Clap.
Guru जय गुरुदेव 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 जय गुरु साईं राम जय गुरु साईं राम जगत गुरु सत्य साईं राम जगत गुरु सत्य साईं राम जय गुरु साईं राम गुरुदेव जीवन ज्योत गुरुदेव प्राण आधार गुरुदेव दे दे भक्ति भंडार गुरुदेव जीवन ज्योत गुरुदेव प्राण आधार गुरुदेव दे दे भक्ति भंडार गुरुदेव दे दे गुरुदेव दे दे गुरुदेव दे दे भक्ति भंडार गुरुदेव जीवन ज्योत गुरुदेव प्राण आधार गुरुदेव दे दे तेरे चरणों का ध्यान गुरुदेव जीवन ज्योत गुरुदेव प्राण आधार गुरुदेव दे दे तेरे चरणों का ध्यान तेरे चरणों का ध्यान तेरे चरणों का ध्यान गुरुदेव दे दे चरणों का ध्यान तेरे चरणों का ध्यान तेरे चरणों का ध्यान गुरुदेव दे दे तेरे चरणों का ध्यान तेरे चरणों का ध्यान दे दे भक्ति भंडार 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 दे दे भक्ति भंडार दे दे भक्ति भंडार दे दे भक्ति भंडार गुरुदेव जीवन ज्योत गुरुदेव प्राण आधार गुरुदेव दे दे तेरे चरणों का ध्यान
You may say, well, my guru's passed away. How can I touch his feet? All you need to do is to close your eyes and with respectful reverence is to visualize, use your imagination, use your powerful memory, visualize your guru from head to foot. See the toes, see the ankles, see the sides of the feet, even the back. And as you see the toes, visualize and bow down, touching your head in sacred reverence, in gratitude to the Guru who gave you a new life, who taught you not to fear, who taught you how to stand tall and live in the light of love, in the light of your conscience that is your eternal guide. I always joke and say that with the Guru, our Sat-Nav becomes Sat-Nam. So make your Sat-Nav of your life the words Sat-Nam, the name of truth that encompasses love, that encompasses all that is goodness. Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Neela Talwar, you'd requested a very special song for your son who passed away. I've looked at the lyrics, and while the refrain is beautiful, the other verses don't really seem that appropriate. So if you will permit me a little bit more time, I'll see if I can change the lyrics a little bit and make them fitting and befitting for the beautiful memory of your loving son. But instead, we shall sing another song in English, and that is Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch or a soul like me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears to relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. But now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now
bright, shining as the sun. Yeah, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we've first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. Yeah, I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Yeah. Amazing grace. The amazing grace of God, the Guru. How beautiful. So you remembered Dattatreya's, the first 5 gurus, based on the elements, right? We had earth, wind, sky, water, and fire. So the next ones that we have are the moon. The moon is unaffected by the phases it goes through. It goes through the waxing and the waning. It doesn't get prouder when it gets bigger and fuller, and neither does it get smaller when in its feeling of importance, when it looks to be smaller, when it's waning. The sun is shining for everybody. It's always shining. It's not affected by the wind, by the rain, the clouds that cover it. It is always shining. It has a duty, and it is always shining on everyone. It doesn't shine for itself, but it shines for others. So you've got these elemental cosmic beings, right, of the earth, wind, sky, water, fire, moon, and sun. Now we become a little bit more terrestrial. So now Dattatreya Guruji says, the pigeon is also one of my gurus. I observe the pigeon, and I observe that he becomes very, very detached from everything around him. The snake, the python, has faith in its destiny. The sea remains also unaffected by everything else around it. The moth is exemplary because it controls. It reminds me to control my desires. Remember, the moth gets very excited when it sees a flame, and it ends up annihilating itself because it can't control itself. So a teacher for Dattatreya was not only something that this is something that represents, or someone that represents what I should do, but also a teacher that reminds me by its actions what I shouldn't do. So he has what we would call a positive guru as well as negative guru. So there's some very unusual ones, things like the honeybee, the elephant, the bumblebee, the musk deer. I like the musk deer, and I like the fish. The musk deer reminds him that the musk deer, do you remember with the musk deer, it has in its navel where the smell of musk comes out, and what happens is the musk deer is said to be wandering here and there, looking for the source of that intoxicating musk, but not realizing it comes from itself. So for Dattatreya, this reminded him that he must remember that bliss emanates from himself. We don't try and achieve joy. We don't try and achieve divinity. We don't try and achieve bliss. It is part of our nature. Rather, the job is take off the lampshade and the other lampshade and the other lampshade. Take off all that's covering us. And this next one, the fish, I absolutely love, because the fish lives in water. The water is above it. The water is below it. The water is behind it. The water is in front of it.
and the water is also inside it. And he remembers that like a fish, I too have God above me, below me, behind me, in front of me, above me, and all around me, and in sight of me. Let me be like a fish swimming in God. How lovely is that? A fish swimming in God. One of my favorite shabads, which is of course the most appropriate for today, which is Guru Meri Puja. I'd like to explain just the beginning, please, which is the beginning 4 lines is Jit bit rave, tit hi baithu. Wherever he chooses to place me, there I'm happy to sit. Jo pehrave, soi pehru. Whatever clothes, whatever raiments, whatever vestures he gives me, I'm happy to wear them. Meri unki preet purani. We have a very old love. Our relationship of love is very old. Preet purani, ancient. Beche to bik jaun. If he sells me, I'll be sold because I'm his. Absolutely lovely.
Jit bit rava, tit hi baithu. Jo pehrava, soi pehru. Meri unki प्रीत पुरानी. बेचे तो बिक जाऊं. गुरु मेरी पूजा, गुरु गोविंद, गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म, गुरु भगवंत. गुरु मेरी पूजा, गुरु गोविंद, गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म, गुरु भगवंत. गुरु मेरी पूजा. गुरु मेरा देयो अलख भेयो. गुरु मेरा देयो अलख अभेयो. सर्व पूज चरण गुर सेयो. सर्व पूजा चरण गुर सेयो. गुरु मेरी पूजा, गुरु गोविंद, गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म, गुरु भगवंत. गुरु मेरी पूजा. गुरु बिना और नहीं मैं था. गुरु बिना हमारा नहीं मैं था. अनदिन जपो गुरु गुरु नाओ. अनदिन जपो गुरु गुरु नाओ. गुरु मेरी पूजा, गुरु गोविंद, गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म, गुरु भगवंत. गुरु मेरी पूजा. गुरु मेरा ज्ञान भगवान गुरु गोपाल पुरख भगवान गुरु मेरी पूजा गुरु गोविंद गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म गुरु भगवंत गुरु मेरी पूजा गुरु का शब्द न मेटे कोई गुरु का शब्द न मेटे कोई गुरु नानक नानक हर सोए गुरु नानक नानक हर सोए गुरु मेरी पूजा गुरु गोविंद गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म गुरु भगवंत गुरु मेरी पूजा गुरु गोविंद गुरु मेरा पार ब्रह्म 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 गुरु भगवंत गुरु मेरी पूजा
Hi. Let me see what messages my tech team have given me. I'm sorry I haven't read out. YouTubers, how are you? How are you? I am going to sing Jai Guru Sai Ram again properly. Poonam, I hope you enjoyed that. That was your Shukrakara. I will definitely be doing Shukrakara. Om Shanti from Lalita Thadani, Sangeeta Mirpuri, Kajal Bhaktandani. Happy Guru Purnima to everybody. And all the remaining 19 gurus. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very good. Thank you. Michelle Dinani, also known as my sister, Anita. How are you? Sai Ram. Usha Aswani, dear. Sai Ram to you. Bharti Vasant, so good to see you today. Supriya, lovely to see you also. Meena Morjaria, also wonderful to see you. Happy, happy Guru Purnima. All of you on YouTube, send me your messages, send me your comments. So, Jai Guru Sai Ram.
ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव साई राम परब्रह्म रूप साई राम माता पिता गुरु साई राम जगत गुरु Satya Sai Ram.
It's a little bit high. Let me see if I can get it. So everybody, Lachu, Dharanani, thank you so much for being part of my tech team today. Radha Swami to you, Sajni Daswani, Om Sai Ram to you, and Pooja Tatlani, all the way from Hong Kong, Sai Ram to you too. Thank you, my dear tech team. Chaya, good to see you. Angie came to Dhani, all the way from New York. Fabulous to see you, Angie. So let's sing Jai Guru Sai Ram.
Jaya Guru Sai Ram. Jaya Guru Sai Ram. Jagat Guru Satya Sai Ram. Jagat Guru Satya Sai Ram. Jaya Guru Sai Ram. Jagat Guru Satya Sai Ram. Brahma Vishnu Shiva Sai Ram. Brahma Vishnu जगद्गुरु सत्य साई राम। जय गुरु साई राम, जगद्गुरु सत्य साई राम। जय गुरु साई राम, ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव साई राम, पर ब्रह्म रूप साई राम। माता पिता गुरु साई राम, जगद्गुरु सत्य साई राम, जगद्गुरु सत्य साई राम। जय गुरु साई राम।
I'd like actually to sing a Mata Bhajan now. And this is in honor and memory of a beautiful guru, a dear friend, and a most wonderful father, brother, uncle, grandfather, every relationship. His name, Praveen Nagla, who passed away earlier this year of COVID. Some of his family are on Positive Vibes today. So a wonderful shout out to them, to Dipti's daughter and to Ajay Bhai. And this is just for you and for Dad, but we all love.
Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma, Kalika Palini Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma, Kalika Palini Ma. Jagadodharini Ma, Jagadodharini Ma. Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma, Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma. Durge, Durge, Durge Jaya Jaya Ma. Amba Durge, Durge, Durge Jai Jai Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma, Kalika Palini Ma. Jagadodharini Ma, Jagadodharini Ma. Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma, Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma. Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma, Amba Durge Jaya Jaya Ma. Durge, Durge, Durge Jaya Jaya Ma.
How quickly an hour is passing. So let's go through, right? We've had quite a lot. Who remembers? All so far we had from Dattatreya, we had lots and lots and lots of gurus that he had. So we were the second part of it. So we had terrestrial gurus like the pigeon, the python, the sea, the moth, the honeybee. The honeybee is refraining from amassing wealth. That's a good one, isn't it? Difficult one for us earthlings to do. Elephant, bumblebee, musk deer, fish. Then we have a courtesan from a courtesan who is full of desires and also inciting desires in others taught Dattatreya Maharaj to renounce all desires. The lapwing, to discard sense objects. Learn positively from a child. A child is such a beautiful guru. A little one, a baby, a toddler leads a carefree life, but we tend to carry too much. Bangles, now this is a very unusual one. Bangles, not just one, but many bangles that women we love to wear. And it taught him that bangles, when they're all together, they make a lot of noise, a lot of chattering, a lot of noise. So it reminded him that bangles, to live in solitude, because in solitude, you'll only have the chatter of your own mind to control and to quieten. The artisan, to learn positively. The artisan, the craft worker, you learn concentration, focus, one-pointedness. The serpent is very, very dangerous, like the cobra, very dangerous. So when you have a serpent in front of you, you have to behave in a very wise manner. So when he used to see a serpent or a cobra, he would remember that I remember to live wisely and behave wisely. The spider spins a web and gets entangled, entangles others. So Dattatreya learned that from the spider, you've got to make sure you keep away from the web of the world. The world is unimportant. It is the spider that is important, because it is the spider that is creating this Maya. We too are like spiders, and we are creating these webs of illusion, furthering webs of illusion, and all of this nonsense of Maya. So remember that. And finally, the wasp. The wasp goes hither and thither and doesn't stay on any one thing. It has no concentration at all. It's just all the time flittering and moving about. So from that he learnt, don't be like a wasp flittering here and there, but meditate on God. Be one-pointed, always be one-pointed. So these are beautiful. You should go look up Dattatreya, the gurus of Dattatreya, and get some gyan from it. Okay, so we're coming to the end now. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your comments. I'm glad you're enjoying the 24 gurus of Dattatreya. And let's see if we've got any others. And I know many of you have come in from the Brahma Kumari talk, that wonderful talk by our lovely sister Jayanti, which was today, I think. So thank you very much for taking time to come on. A lovely shout out also, Kalpana, very nice to see you. And Mehek, lovely to see you. Welcome to London, all the way also from Ghana. Thank you, Kalpana. Jiske Sir Upar is a beautiful, beautiful Shabad, which let me sing that next week, because we've already come to the end of our time today. But I'd like to sing at least, I think we should sing a gratitude bhajan, don't you? Shukra Kara. Let's do that. So wherever you are, if you know the words or you don't know the words, don't worry about it. Just make sure you sing Shukr Kara, Guruji Tera Shukr Kara. Okay, ready? Right, lovely. So, all right, I want you all to get ready. I'm going to play the guitar first with rhythm. So then clap along at least, smile. Say thank you to your parents, your gurus, all your positive gurus. And remember especially to say an even bigger thank you to all the negative gurus. The gurus that you don't want to be like, who always teach you not to lie, not to cheat, not to steal, not to act in a not worthy manner and in inhumane manner. So let's thank all the gurus. Let's learn from Dattatreya. In fact, today, this is a big lesson for me. Gurus can be positive, but gurus can also be negative. Be like those people, but also don't be like those people. That too is a learning. So here we go, clapping, smiling, singing along. Let's start. Shukr Kara, Guruji Tera Shukr Kara. Your turn. Shukr Kara, Guruji Tera Shukr Kara. Shukr Kara, Guruji Tera Shukr Kara. Shukr Kara, Guruji Tera Shukr Kara.
तेरा हर वेले दिन रात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। मेरी बनी हुई ये बात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। मेरे बदल गए हालात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, मेरे बन गई बिगड़ी बात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। शुक्र करा गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करा। I can't hear you. शुक्र करा गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करा। मेरी सुन ली तू अरदास गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। सरताजों के सरताज गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। कट गई अंधेरी रात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, हुई अमृत की बरसात गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। ओम नमः शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय गुरु जी सदा सहाय। प्यारा दिया परिवार गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। मेरे जीत लिया विश्वास गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। मेरे अंग संग बस हो आप गुरु जी शुक्र करा, जन्मों की बुझ गई प्यास गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। शुक्र करा गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करा, शुक्र करा गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करा। तेरे नाम हुई हर सांस गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। तूने हर पल दिया मेरा साथ गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। खाली नहीं गए दरखास्त गुरु जी शुक्र करा, सरकारों की सरकार गुरु जी शुक्र करा, गुरु जी शुक्र करा। ओम नमः शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय गुरु जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय गुरु जी सदा सहाय। शुक्र करा गुरु जी शुक्र करा, शुक्र करा गुरु जी जरा शुक्र करा। And I'd like to say shukr, thank you, immense gratitude to all of you who've been with me on Positive Vibes today from all over the world. How amazing! Thank you so much. Let's say thank you to the parents who gave us birth, to the ones who brought us up, our teachers at school, our teachers at work, to our spiritual masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to my Satguru, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Thank you to Guru Nanak, Vaheguru Satnam Sri Vaheguru. I want to say thank you to our Sindhi but world guru, beloved Dada J.P. Vaswani, Sadhu T.L. Vaswani. I'd like to say thank you to all the faiths who give us faith. So, Hari Om, Sai Ram, Dada Sham, Jai Gurudev, Radha Swami, Om Shanti, Radhe Sham, Satnam Shri Vaheguru. And
let's end.
समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।
Happy Guru Purnima to each and every one of you. May the grace of all the Gurus be upon you and your family. When I think of the Guru's grace, I think of a big umbrella that not only covers me and protects me, but all whom I know, all who walk with me, they also get protected too. So let us pray to God today that please shower your grace on this Positive Vibes family, and may your protection, your love, and especially the grace to have your remembrance, God, Creator, at every moment. Thank you all. See you next week. Send me your requests.